Today's video is sponsored by Craftsy. If you're always coming up short at the thrift store, this video is for you.
You've been thrifting wrong, my friend, but don't worry, I've got you, and I take this really seriously. Well, maybe not seriously, but I'm gonna show you how to seriously save. Recently, I shared with you this vanity I thrifted for 80 bucks. Estimated retail is $2,000. I made over and stocked an entire pantry for less than $100. I thrifted the shelf from Habitat Restore. The clothes I wear, most of the items in my house, have all been thrifted. You remember when I found this incredible armoire? This has an estimated retail of $21,000. I got it from Habitat for Humanity Restore for just $195. And so many of you have been commenting, you wish that your thrift stores look like mine. You wish your Dollar Trees look like mine. You feel like you can't find any of the good stuff. Maybe you've just been in the wrong stores, so I'm gonna help you find the right ones today. I bet you there's at least one option in this video you didn't realize. Plus, I'll share with you the secret high-end overstock thrift store you've gotta hear about.
They're easy, and I'm actually giving away my secrets.
Secret one is I think you've been missing out on some of the local gems. I was looking to make over our builder grade garden tub. I hadn't done anything with it in years. So I went to Google and I typed in best local thrift stores. I want you to do this for your area and surprise yourself. There are so many amazing ones out there. In my area, Back Porch Treasures came up. This place was darling. And on the day I went, all clothes were $1 and everything in the store was 50% off. The inventory was great with lots of antiques, but what's more, this charity really serves the community. Every dollar you spend provides assistance to families in crisis. I'd love for you to drop in the comments below your favorite local charity or thrift store. Places like this almost always have better inventory and true antiques. This vintage storage container was amazing, and it was only $1. And for 50 cents, I scored this vintage wall shelf, but I'm gonna use it in a creative way. In my experience, Google reviews are really accurate, especially with thrifting, so try it this week. Lots of smaller, locally run organizations do the most for the community, and they tend to have quality stuff because people trust donating here. And as I organize and continue to declutter my home, this is a great place to bring those unwanted items so somebody else can find new purpose. So back to the bathroom, and tip number 2. My friend, have you been utilizing Instagram, Facebook, and online? Because most thrift stores now have an Instagram or Facebook presence. Lots of them post new deals of the day, so you can decide if you want to make the drive and if you know the type of item you're looking for. Look at this California Restore Instagram. Like, I am obsessed. Am I a weirdo? Like a total weirdo? Like, let me know in the comments if any of these things are speaking to you too.
I basically was able to get this at a big discount because a bunch of these fell off, so I'm just DIYing a little fix here.
In my experience, Habitat for Humanity Restore is great for furniture and light fixtures, and Salvation Army is awesome with furniture. So here are a few of those little items that I got from my local thrift store. I put bath salts in the beautiful canister, and I got this amazing vintage pitcher for $4. And this is vintage Polish glass. That was from Back Porch Treasures, and then I used this little shelf as a bookend for my journal. And stay tuned for the full room reveal. But first,
if you love deals and thrifting, you're absolutely going to love today's sponsor, Craftsy, and this awesome deal. Craftsy has thousands of classes, all taught by experts, so you can learn and work on a new creative skill, and I've been using it for years. I recently took an amazing class by Mario Robinson on painting realistic watercolors. This class went so in-depth and gave me new skills that I could apply to landscapes or just watercoloring in general when I want to do it for fun. I absolutely love thrifting art. The piece behind me I got for $9.99, and it's an actual oil on canvas. And these are types of skills that, especially right now, I love sitting down and getting to learn myself. Whether it's watercolor or oil on canvas, these are simple things that I can try making my own art at home, which I know you guys have seen in lots of videos. And if you love thrifting, especially clothes, there's another awesome class by Mary Beth Temple, which is thrift flipping to upcycle your fashion finds. She offers lots of super simple ideas, but there's tons of classes: baking, photography, knitting, crochet. The sky is the limit, and all of them are taught by friendly experts. The tips come in the order that you need them, so I end up learning so much. Plus, you can connect with other DIYers, ask your questions, share ideas, and stay inspired. And this is such a good deal because if you're one of the first 1,000 people to click my link in the description below, you're going to get a full year of premium membership to Craftsy for just $1.49. You can't beat that. Craftsy is one of my favorite partners to work with, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
It's so awesome when $1.49 gets you so far. And here's another thrift store where $1.49 will get you a long way.
Did you know that Goodwill has an outlet store? This is sometimes called second editions or bin stores, and you pay by the pound of items that you purchased. That's how I got this lamp that retails for $250 for 79 cents.
Have you tried a thrift store outlet? Now this is where the gems are.
These have locations all around the country, and think of this as a Goodwill outlet. This is where clothes are going to come in giant blue bins. They are rolled out about every hour or so. A new bin comes out. You can find high-end name brands at these stores. They have lots of organization here, and what I love about Goodwill is they really try to give a second chance to everybody's items. So these are the items that were shipped from other stores that have now come here. This one is really cool. All of this is $1.99. They have tons of shoes too. Lots of these are brand new. These are rubber banded together, so again, you're gonna pay by the pound. These are Tommy Hilfiger boots. So you wanna check the garments, but you can find really expensive, like $200 sweaters. Literally, this is probably 25 cents. This is Sherpa brand. I've heard from lots of people that the Goodwills in your area are overpriced, so that's why the bin stores are a great and sustainable option. Items at outlet stores come from the retail stores that haven't sold them within 5 weeks. The prices are so cheap, so they don't allow returns, but I think it is so worth it. I have found incredible clothing items and incredible things like this chinois lamp. Oh my gosh, this is actually porcelain. I always do a quick Google Lens search so I can see exactly what I have and how much something is worth.
To do this, click the camera icon on Google, take a picture of the item, and it will find online similar versions. I saw that this lamp is worth a lot, the exact one. Checking out is easy. You just take it out to the front and you're asked to put it inside of a bag, and then they weigh your items. Paying by the pound, you can get a giant bag of stuff and leave with it for under $10. And I want to take you to Reclectic, but first give you some secret stores you may not realize exist.
The GW and the Grid. These are like boutique shops. The Grid is for all of your electronics. So instead of those items going straight into a landfill, you can buy them secondhand at a great price. They also have the GW, which is a more boutique experience store. This is a more curated version of Goodwill. So it's color coordinated, they have housewares, and in my area, it's really affordable. So right now I'm in the GW, which is a Goodwill boutique store. Think of all the items from the Goodwill, except they're curated by different colors, by sizes, and you feel like you're shopping in a boutique experience. And the prices are awesome. Lots of items are $9.99, $14.99. They have shoes, and one of my favorite items to find are the sunglasses. They have Lauren Conrad sunglasses here, and they even had some Juicy Couture, and these are all $9.99. I'll be sure to link down below for you where all the GWs are near you. And at some GWs, they will have furniture, and they also have really cool home decor stuff. A lot of it is new or new with tags. This is a nice runner, and this is only $9.99. Two things that stood out to me were this fireplace insert. This is really cool if you have a wood-burning fireplace, but you want the gas experience, and they have all sorts of suits for men too, which is really cool. And I love their wicker baskets here, and they have beautiful pillows. That was a surprise. And everything is color coordinated, so it's easy to find something you're looking for. So if there's a gap in your wardrobe, it's easy to come and check here.
The dress I'm wearing in this video I got for $9 at the GW. I love it, as well as this cross-stitch pillow for $6.99. It's perfect for the bathroom makeover, which is coming up. You can shop whatever style suits you. I Google Lens this, and man, I saved a lot. And I'm about to tell you about Reclectic, but first, I want to talk about being honest about what thrifting gets you. If I were to take affordability, community impact, and variety of product in the store, and I were to rank all the thrift stores featured in this video, for me, Kathryn, here's how they'd shake out. Local thrift is obviously the best way to go. Salvation Army and Habitat for Humanity are close runners-up, and as you can see, Habitat for Humanity wins in the variety category. Goodwill Outlet is an amazing way to save and wins in the affordability category. I also enjoy shopping at the boutique and Goodwill less frequently because they do impact the community in a positive way, but maybe not as much as some other organizations. Regardless though, it was really fun to visit Goodwill headquarters and see the impact that they do have on the community, like creating jobs, sustainability, and seeing all the meetings going on there. There's lots of good things happening. Based on your goals, you can decide the spots you'd like to thrift, and be on the lookout for new models of stores, new types of stores coming out that have thrifty elements.
If you like anthropology, free people, and urban outfitters, but you don't like the prices, listen up. Reclectic is also a brand new store that opened near me, and they're rolling these out all around the country, but you've got to know about this. Y'all, it was packed when I went, but this store concept is so cool. Welcome to Reclectic. There are 4 locations across the United States. This is an Urban Outfitters, Free People, and Anthropology store, and all of this inventory is really similar to what you're going to find at a thrift store. These are items, lots brand new with tags, some returns that they couldn't sell in store, so you're getting them at crazy steep discounts. I'm so excited to show you this store. Come here. They have locations in Philadelphia, Tempe, Chicago, Charlotte, and Dallas. It's mostly clothes, but some stores have housewares and accessories too, and these are deals up to 50% off. I have found so many beautiful garments there, including the dress that I wore for Valentine's Day. There are no fitting rooms and there are no returns, so you do have to be careful and kind of know like what you're buying and that you're going to keep it, but I have found quality pieces here. So if you're looking for those high quality staples and you don't want to have to do a ton of sifting, this is an option. So here's the thing that you have to know about this store though. There are no fitting rooms. So you want to come here dressed in something that you could put this item over and we're going to make it work. This is a really great deal because all of these items are almost all Free People, Anthropologie, and they're all $15. I feel like the fun of thrifting is running into like the true gems. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what, in the Nickelodeon? Like there's an old part of me that would have loved this. Or, you know what I mean? Britney Spears, you drive me crazy. Actually, these are kind of fun. I don't know, hold on. Wait, do I like this? I don't think I do. I mean, where would I wear this? Like but they're kind of fun. You also know how much I love shopping at ThredUp. ThredUp is an online thrift store, and this is very similar to ThredUp in a lot of ways. ThredUp is just online, so if you don't have a Reclectic near you, consider shopping at ThredUp. Today's video is not sponsored by ThredUp, but I'll be sure to leave a coupon code in the description in case you want to check it out because it's a very similar concept.
I just love thrifting so much. Remember, if it's from the Dollar Tree or it's free, it's for me. Over time, I started collecting a bunch of items to redo my bathroom space. Now, the one thing I did purchase new were the curtains. I got them on Amazon. I'll link them down below. But the other items I gathered, thrifted, I saw them and I thought, this is such a beautiful little whimsical touch for the space. I absolutely love how this space turned out. If you've ever felt overwhelmed in a secondhand store, maybe you want to flip that script and see if you can think through the lens of possibility. What could you do to a space to make it personal for you? There are so many quality items and hidden treasures.
Be sure to click the link down below and sign up for Craftsy for just $1.49 for a year of their premium membership. I hope today's video was helpful. My beautiful friend, if nobody has told you today, guess what? You are enough. I'll catch you soon. Happy donating and happy shopping.